Hello everyone, welcome to my Windows Server 2025 training course. This is just a quick introductory video just to introduce myself, as well as just to give you a general outline of what we're going to cover in this course. So who am I? My name is Cody Green. I have around 7 years and some change of IT experience in the professional workspace. Major focus on Microsoft technology, so I've done a lot with Windows Server along with Microsoft Azure, Microsoft's cloud computing platform. Currently, I have the CompTIA Trifecta and the Cloud Plus, along with some various Microsoft certifications and the Cisco CCNA. So let's get right into it. So what is Windows Server? Windows Server is just Microsoft's server operating system offering. So it comes in two editions, both utilize the same core-based licensing model. Standard is ideal for physical servers that require minimal virtualization support. Data center is ideal for, well, data center usage. So you got to think about highly virtualized environments that require a lot of advanced storage and networking features. So a big consideration that you want to think about between standard and data center is per the licensing model. Standard gives you 2 VMs that you can run with Hyper-V. Data center allows you to run an unlimited amount of VMs. That being said, it's important to note that Windows Server licensing is a legal agreement, not a technical restriction. That means that not very often are you going to be limited in what you can actually do with your OS because it's not licensed properly. And as a great example, you can technically run more than 2 VMs on server standard, but if you're not licensed to do this, of course, there's some future fines and penalties that you may have to pay if you're ever audited or Microsoft comes for you. But best practice, make sure everything's licensed up. It is licensed up for this course. Of course, nothing has to be licensed. You're going to run it on an evaluation period. You don't have anything to worry about there. So what we'll be covering, we're going to cover Hyper-V starting off, just to go over what VMs we're going to get up and running. And we're going to get straight into Active Directory domain services, group policy, Active Directory certificate services, file services, which include network shares and distributed file system services, DNS, DHCP, and more. So this course is constantly a little bit of a work in progress. I'm going to keep adding to it and covering things that I really think are going to be the most beneficial for you to learn on that day-to-day basis standpoint and to just see the big picture of how all these services work together. It's something that I wish I would have had when I first started out in IT and instead of learning by a lot of trial and error. But thank you for joining me, and I hope that you watch the next video where we can get started with our Hyper-V deployment.